What's up, everybody? This is Steven's Mind. Get in my mind. I am going to react to some Ren and Chris Webby, their new song called Asylum, Inpatient Asylum. I'm very tired. I actually took some PTO today to take the rest of the day off because metrics are important. Although I'm selling a lot at work, there's like a close rate that we have to have, and I'm under on that amount. So it just made sense to take the rest of the day off. So here I am. I'm relaxing. It's technically my Friday night. So, cheers, and yeah, let's go. I love this already.
The preacher sins on Sunday morning. The sheriff steps outside the law.
This is already speaking facts.
The sheriff steps outside the law. The teachers don't know much at all, and it's all the same. Empires rise and empires fall. As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that made you ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving, I'm holding on to still. The doctor is your local dealer.
This whole thing is so true. Good grief. The one that was oh to me was the teacher one, because it's like a lot of teachers don't know anything. But the preacher one too, that like a lot of Christians could be offended by that, but come on, that's the truth. There's so many, especially in certain like religious Christian factors, it is very known that priests are like horrible, and they are. They hide behind the cross and they try to appear to be this righteous person, but they're not. That is not what God intended. That is the fault of man, 100%. That is terrible. The doctor is your local dealer. Oh my gosh. It's so sad how we've chose to live this way. I blame the Romans, because without them, we wouldn't have like the structure we do today. We might, but they're the ones that started it. The Roman Empire. Yeah, why do we live like this? Why can't we all just grow crops and trade and help each other out as a village? Break the concrete jungle. Bring the trees back. I sound like a hippie, but we would be so much happier if we did that.
The banker cuts himself a check. The politician you believe in is never around, just empty promises and debt. As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that made you ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving that hasn't yet been killed. Where do we go when bound by the chains? When the tide gets low, I wait for the wave. Still I learn to let go with hope for change. When the world is an asylum, how do you stay safe?
This is an eye-opener. This song is an eye-opener. I love the melody of this too, and his cadence in it it's like very pleasant. But this is okay. So there's a few things, like even the best politicians out there are not. You can't trust them. You just can't. Like everybody's influenced by greed, like self-gain, money. Very rarely does somebody in a position of power actually care about the well-being of their people. Very rarely, or at least on the individual level. They might want to care about the masses because that glorifies them and what they've done, but it's rare to see people who are in power, politicians or not, that care about the person. When the world is an asylum, how do you stay sane? The sane ones are the ones that are different. Technically, if you confide into the world, you become what the world is to a degree. You're just one of the sheep. You could go the other way with that and be so different that you're wrong and you're off the chains and you're just like, what the heck are you doing? But then like there's that other side of it where you're level-headed and you're like, I need to look into that. I need to do my diligence on this. Nope, that's wrong. Nope, I don't agree with that. And you could be sound in your faith, you could be sound in your morals. I think that is where you could be sane. I like what NF says, push me all you want, I ain't moving an inch. And that's what the world is, an asylum that's trying to push you. And if you refuse to move an inch, depending on what your morals are, because some people have terrible morals, their own morals, but there is a moral and then your moral. Anyway, I digress.
Yeah, the times change, but it's still the same thing, played out on a constant loop. As the wars wage on the centerfold stage, and the storyline's nothing new. While we draw lines in the sand decided by the chosen few, just for something to believe in, anything will do. And we throw spears over counterfeit fears while the kings and queens all watch. Brothers shed tears, but it falls on deaf ears in a land that God forgot. Still we
See, that part I don't agree with. I don't think God forgot the land. I think the people of the land forgot God. He's always at the door and he always waits. See, now I'm gonna get people in my comments that are gonna come to me and unsub and hate me and be mean to me. That's okay.
But it falls on deaf ears in a land that God forgot. Still we thread hole through the hangman's rope and lose sight of what was lost. Offer something to believe in, but was it worth the cost?
As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that makes us ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving that hasn't yet been killed. Where do we go? We're bound by the chains. When the tide gets low, I wait for the waves. Still I learn to let go with hope for change. When the world is an asylum, how do you stay sane? To be reborn. Hold on, hold on, hold on. A mother reaches for the needle.
Aww.
A baby's lost before it wakes.
Man.
Without guidance for the people, it's all the same. Walls are built, walls will break.
That is probably my favorite Ren song I've heard in a long time. I really enjoyed the message in it, the contrast of like how people present themselves to be and what they really are. Man, that was a good one. That was a really good song. They both had amazing verses, Ren and Chris Webby. I love that. I love the melody. I would definitely, that's one I'm probably going to buy and put on my phone for sure. What was your favorite verse in that song? If you have one, let me know. And yeah, if you're worried about tomorrow, tomorrow should be worried about you. God has a plan for you. you can write the next page yourself, and I will see you guys in the next one. But I'll only see you in the next one if you subscribe, so please do that. And now that you've subbed, I'll see you in the next one. If you guys have watched my Kobe reactions, he's about to be on tour in September. He'll be in like North Carolina in like September, and then other areas. But if you like Kobe, if you've heard my reactions to him, COBI, let me know and I can send you his website. It's just cobimusic.net. Go there and check it out if you want. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.